Hopefully I don't sneeze all over everybody because I've been sneezing this morning a little bit. We're gonna jump back into Aquarius this morning. I told you all there was gonna be more No Man's Sky this week. That's why you gotta follow along on YouTube and Twitch and the Discord, because you never know when I might spring a surprise on you. I was gonna do the Space Marine 2 stuff today, because today is general launch. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a day off from that. I'm gonna let all the regular people who jumped in today get leveled up, get through the campaign. Launch days, you know, I did my early access, great. Launch days, generally traffic is a lot lower because everybody's playing the game, not watching you play the game. So once the early access period is over, it's not that big of a deal. I do have a lot of plans left for that game, but we're going to hold off on it this morning. We'll go back to it tomorrow morning, I believe. We'll probably jump in for a little bit tomorrow and do that multiplayer stuff with randos. But for this morning, we're back to fishing because I got more fish to catch. I got lots of stuff to do. And I want to continue my No Man's Sky journey. I don't think these have any fish in them yet. I totally forgot to check last night. Yeah, how do I see how much time is left on those, I wonder? Oh, you know something I forgot to check was... Oh, can I put bait in here? I just saw that. No. You can't. Trap cycle in progress. Never mind. Now, can I fish through this? No effing way. You could fish through this moon door? It's moving my character around weirdly. Oh, here come the fishies. So this would be a way to fish without needing to deal with the weather. It's a little wonky visually, but it totally works. Obviously, this may or may not be intended. I'm not sure. It needs some work. So it's basically spawning a little visual node here with like holographic fish and some ripples effects, which are meant to be on the surface of the water, but it's casting it on the surface of the moon pool. That's very interesting. And then the bobber moves up and down and around. Oh, that's a good point, Hemulator. So yesterday, for those who weren't here yesterday, Hemulator had mentioned this bait and tackle base that he had seen on the radiation planet in this system. And we looked for it yesterday for, I don't know, a little bit, 20, 30 minutes while we were flying around doing other stuff. Could never find it, and he just popped in over on Twitch and said, I looked yesterday, had a look around, and checked the portal list of bases, couldn't find it. The builder may have deleted that save. I hadn't thought about that. But them potentially deleting their save. I wonder if we can fish in here during the storm and still get credit. About to find out. The waves are picking up. There's definitely some visual wonkiness here. It pushed us out the door. So let's see if we can actually catch a stormfish while we're inside the... Oh, my inventory's full? Yes, I'm gonna have to ditch some stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, hang on.
Oh my god, it's freezing cold out here.
That's the only thing I can stick in there? I can't stick anything else? Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the ship really quick.
I'm losing precious time, man.
Precious time because of inventory management, gosh darn it. My starship inventory is almost full as well. Let's consume that. I don't know if I'm going to need those or if I should hold on to those for nanites. Do I need this? I'm gonna discard it. Alright, let's go try to fish again. I want to try to be inside my... Let's see if I can fish up a blizzard fish. Ah, right as the storm clears. How lame. On a hunch, Shimula says, just check the MS server. I found the thread with a few pics of the base I meant on the subreddit and a post from 3 days ago. Cool. Yeah, if it's gone now, it's got to be because the person deleted a save. Well, if the storm's gone, I'm going to go in here and to my thingy. It's got this cold storage. And right now we're just essentially working towards 100 fish. And getting the automatic trap fishes. We still got to get those. Firewater says apparently you can fish through glass. Oh, that's got to be a bug if you can do it all the way through glass. I mean, I'm not sure about the moon portal either, because you know, being able to fish through the moon portal feels. I don't know if that's intended. I wonder if you could fish through the door as well. I bet not, because there is a surface. I don't think that would work. Might be worth a shot. We'll go try it here in a minute. I wonder if they're eventually going to let us customize our fishing poles. That'd be kind of cool. Be able to have different ways to customize your fishing rod. Yeah, because I think at this point, the only thing left in Phase 3 is the 13 fish, and then over here, I need enormous fish, which I don't even know where to find. And I need 100 fish from here. Or just anywhere I need 100 fish. 3 fish that are active during a storm. So I know there are storms here. So I would like to just hang out here and fish to get to the storms. Fish through the storms. Try to land the fish that are in the storms. And then, in the meantime, we'll wait for the automated trap. And then leave here. Because what I don't want to have to do is take off and then have to come back to this planet. Even though technically I have a base here. Kind of just want to completely finish here before I move to stage 4. I don't have to though. I mean, we've got portals. That's what they're there for. But I know this planet has storms, so there's no reason not to just sit here. Only with your mom, Zajawa. Only with your mom. This is the perfect time to talk about one of the things I have in my notes, though, which is the water just calmed, like that weather just passed. I think that's so cool in terms of the way the water works now with the world's update. And then, of course, we can't wait to see what's coming in the pipeline for the next update, update part 2. But the addition of fishing, with all the new weather and everything else, has been genuinely, it feels really, really cool. Like, this is obviously nice, tranquil, hanging off the back of our skiff. Going to third person view. Oh, did it reset the cast? It did. Interesting. So we can hang out here on our fishing skiff, which we're not too far off the shore right now. We can probably go out a little bit more. Water is completely calm, but then when that wind hits and picks up, and you get some really intense waves and the sound effects and everything else, it can get quite terrifying. And then trying to fish out here during the middle of a blizzard has been. If that happens while we're streaming this morning, during this section of the video, it's going to be cool. But I do want to talk about fishing for a little bit, because I generally love fishing in games, but hate fishing in real life. And we've been doing fishing on Saturday nights as an example in World of Warcraft, because we need lots of fish for the guild to make foods for raids and stuff. But I love fishing in, like, Lord of the Rings Online, EverQuest 2. Fishing in WoW is pretty fun. I think fishing is a really cool, relaxing opportunity for people who just want to come and chill and hang out. I did an early thoughts video on this Aquarius expedition this morning, which I think is airing tonight. Well, it depends on when this video airs. But the idea of just hanging out in any given location, and there's all these different types of fish to catch. So there's your commons, uncommons, rares, but then, like, getting into all the stuff we need for the expedition. Let's haul this in real quick. Well, like, going in here and looking at, like, the fact that you need fish from ice worlds, specifically. You need fish from, where to go here? Fish from a radiation planet. You need irradiated fish. You also need fish that can only be caught during the day. And then there's fish that can only be caught during the night, which I think we've already done for Phase 3. Somewhere in here. Maybe it was phase 4. One of these we've... Yeah, 3 nocturnal fish. Then there's still things like land enormous fish, land 100 fish, land high temperature fish. And these are all part of the expedition, but I'm just thinking about fishing beyond this expedition, right? So they've talked about how... well, at least I should say, we do know that more water-based updates are coming down the pipeline for No Man's Sky, right? And I guess the data miners have pulled stuff out that suggests that the next update, the next world's update, is going to be deepening the oceans and adding more, essentially more water biome to everything. Which leads me to wonder whether or not we're going to see, like, the difference between, like, normal fishing or deep sea fishing. And someone was saying the other day they think that rivers might be coming to the game, and I was like, that's an interesting concept if rivers come to the game, because then this skiff that we get, which we have right here, I could totally like send this skiff off into the distance. There is a limitation to how far you can go, and it has to be water, but we could tell it to go like, let's try to get it as far as we can out there. And then as we sit here, this thing's going to start to move off over there. So I can imagine if they ever added rivers to this, you could be able to swim up rivers and stuff. That'd be really cool. But I do like how right now we have this platform with the cold storage on it that you can move around. So you can start off in the shallow waters and fish out into the deeper waters. Hemulator says one of the things the data miners pulled that looked like a new purple element. Looks like it might be shadow lures for nocturnal fishing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god, space worm! Space worm! Don't eat my fishes, space worm. Oh no, my inventory's full. That space worm is terrifying, guys. Let's drop some of these fishies in the cold storage. As you can see, I'm amassing quite the stockpile of fish. But the other thing you could do here is you can actually change the paint job on your skiff too. I don't know if they'll ever give us the ability to do like different colors on skiffs and stuff, like, or not different colors, but different parts. So if we're always going to use the same colors. But I do like the fact that we can come in here and customize the various bits and pieces of this the way we want them to look. And then get back to fishing. And the other cool thing to think about would be long term if they add like a protective biome, like an energy shield or something around this to protect you from the elements. That would be a really cool addition to the skiff. Would be like, oh, we're getting some new waves, guys. Bigger waves might be coming through here in a minute. This is when things get a little wonky, because this thing, I'm assuming they're going to continue to polish this. It can act a little wonky when you're in big waves. Oh no! Oh no! That was terrifying. That was terrifying. Like the water like picked me up off the barge. Off the skiff. There it is again. But I think there's something super relaxing about fishing in a game like this, and it's such a juxtaposition. It's an expired brain core. Piece of flotsam wrenched from its years of drifting in the water when it became entangled in a fishing lure. It's of little use to anyone. Liquidators. The last expedition was so combat heavy. This one, it's like, it's so relaxing. And the coolest thing about this to me was when I was able to, when I found out that you could turn on automatic fishing in the difficulty section. So you could change the difficulty of the timing and everything that's required to haul in your fish. And let me go look at the options really quick, because I think there was even a hardcore option for those people who wanted to go like hardcore with the fishing. Where's it at here? Fishing timing. Relaxed, standard, or challenging. So you can actually adjust some aspects of the fishing process. But I put the auto catch on because it's just, for me, it's super relaxing. I'm gonna cast it off, put the controller down, write in my notebook, hang out, chat with the stream. Like, I just find that fishing in this game, the way they've done it, is super relaxing. And there is some strategy to it. Like, I think Himalator was saying in chat a minute ago. Like, you need to use specific bait to get specific things. Like, and so that adds an element of, okay, I need to do a little bit of crafting. What is this? Shrieking oyster. Small aquatic creature found in different habitats all across the galaxy. Typically found in shallower water. It's an extremely rare catch. But I like the fact that you need to craft some bait, which means you need to do a little bit of harvesting. You want to build the automatic traps, which I've got a few of back over there around my base. Those require a little bit of harvesting, a little bit of crafting. I would love it if they add the ability to, I mean, it would be really cool. This is the beginning of the fishing process, right? So this is a multi-tool add-on. So you can imagine later on, they're going to add mods to the fishing rig, which allow you to do different things. I would assume maybe at some point. But for now, you could just put bait on it. I've got carbon, but you can do all these different things. Like, I thought only bait was able to be used, but you can put, like, salt on it. I've been using condensed carbon. You could put chromatic metal. I mean, all these things lead to different things, which I think is really cool. And it tells you what it's going to do. Rarity improvement 3%, catch size improvement 8%. That's it. But it's better than nothing. And then I cast my line and I just hang out and chill. Fishing was a really cool addition to No Man's Sky. And it also makes me wonder if this is something they're bringing to Light No Fire, if we're going to have fishing in that game. I bet we are. I bet we are. Bleached coral. Well, we're continuing onwards with the stream, but I'm clipping this out for a YouTube video, so make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Daily streams on YouTube and Twitch. Play a lot of games. So check them all out. Don't forget the Discord, the Patreon. I may have to go make some more coffee here. I'm getting closer to that. I need 3 more. What do you need to land enormous fish? Larger fish are found in deeper waters, which I'm assuming we would need to go even deeper than we are right now. So I may have to just swim out and recast the... There's some wonkiness there when it says you can't deploy it because it's not on water. I don't know what constitutes as deep over here. Oh, that looks deep right there, guys. That totally looks deep. Like that underneath us, that right there is definitely deep water. That goes down into some sort of a ravine. I think we're going to be perfectly positioned here. I hope. Ugh. It's because of those old fishy shoes and everything I got. Throw that shit away. this looks properly deep right here. Oh, it even tells you the depth. We're at 56.6. I wonder if you have to be at least 60. So I just cast it where it's 62.2. Oh no, accidentally. Okay, that didn't work like I wanted it to. I canceled the recharge and it canceled my fishing. I can't do that. Kelp strand. Alright, I've caught 100 fish and I also got a second that counted as a big fish. So the waves make it to where it's difficult to cast suddenly. You see that? Like, they won't let me cast anywhere because of the waves. Oh no! Slightly terrifying. Hang on, kids. We're going for a swim. I'm in stage 4, Gary. Working on catching 3 big fish. I got 1 more to catch. We're waiting for our automatic traps for phase 2 or 3, I forget, whatever. We'll go take a look at it here in a minute. I need 1 more large fish. Frost scale trout. The storms aren't as frequent as I thought they were on this planet. Because we haven't seen a storm in like 30 minutes. Never mind. Here comes a storm. Ooh, that was a heavy fish. That was a 16.54 kilos. Did that count? I don't think it did. Well, prepare to get cold, everybody. We're gonna fish out here with the blizzard here in a minute. Stone scale shark. That was the third enormous fish, so now I gotta get the ones that are in a storm. Which is... Shit, I think my inventory is full again. God damn it, I probably wasted a fish just now. Uh-oh, I think my thing just got turned upside down. What fish do I have a lot of? I could potentially use as bait. Reef eel? Why not? Oh no! Yeah, I gotta get back on it. Hurry up, we're running out of time. Wasting time with the storm. I haven't ever tried other fish like somebody just suggested in chat, so we're gonna try that. Come on, put it on there. Fishy, go. So I wonder if the storm's like once every 30 minutes or so. Jesus, all that time it took me to do inventory management. And the storm's already gone. I still only have one out of 3 that I didn't catch during storms.
Worms time!
Yeah, you just keep on moving that way. Alright, let's drop that back in, drop that in. Let's go check our rewards. Trident key. Okay. Small aquarium plans and a biological sample. Theodore says came in during the relatively relaxing fishing time and now there's a giant worm. The worm abides. Alright, I think that's all the rewards I have. So... what is a legendary fish? All anglers... blah, blah, blah. Catch one legendary fish. I wonder what the specific... yeah, I wonder what counts as a suitable body of water. Bundle of hairy seeds. What is the trident key for? Used for upgrading. Okay. Bunch of salvage data, which we can use to buy some stuff with if we want to. Alright, back on my skiff. It can be, the legendary fish can be caught from anywhere, so it's just a matter of time. Gary says. There says, haven't played No Man's Sky for years, was thinking of coming back, checking out some streams. Awesome. It's a good time to come back. I just started playing a couple months ago for the first time, and the game's got a lot of stuff. The Worlds update just happened like last month, 6 weeks ago. They just added fishing like 3 days ago or whatever, whenever this expedition kicked off. Yeah, that reminds me, I haven't checked my lures in a while. I know I have some bait somewhere. Welcome to the channel, Frizzy. Thanks for the follow. Bionic. Of particular interest to anglers seeking legendary fish. Thank you for that. I didn't know about that. Let's put that back. I gotta go back into first person, guys. This is driving me nuts. The third person POE. Ah, it's much better. Okay. It's good for screenshots and stuff sometimes, but. Alright, let's apply that to my stick. Probably have to catch, probably have to make some more of these bionic lures. Oh, they just ate one of them. Giant ice fin. What's the percentage chance? I didn't even look. Rarity improvement 64%.
Technology recharge.
That's a rare fish. Yes, we're still getting lots of greens and blues. This is only a 64% chance. You would think that means 6 out of 10 times, but I only have 5 lures, so I'm not going to get the full 100% of that with these 5 lures. So it's more like a 50-50 shot for me. Because I'll have to craft some more lures. Inventory full. I just wasted a fucking bait. God damn it. No! Oh, wasted a bait. I need to get rid of some of this shit. Put that on the ship. Starship out of range. Gee, I'm gonna grab it. Well, we did not find a legendary, so I'll have to craft some more of those. Bionic lures? Let's see. I know I've got the recipe somewhere. Bionic lure, here we go. Let's go ahead and pin that. Lubricant, where the hell do I get lubricant? From Facium and Gamma Root. Oh, fuck, those are nowhere near where I'm at. And I gotta get the blueprint from a science specialist? That sounds like way too much work. Like, I would have to craft... I would have to get all the way to getting a science specialist to be able to learn... Oh, the anomaly has the plans? Oh, well then, we're good to go. I forgot all about the anomaly. We've definitely got the stuff to make ion batteries. Amino chambers. I think we have enough. I think I harvested some chlorine. That's a bit of work for that one, guys. All right. Well, I sent that over here, so we'll let it take its time swimming over. Let's go check our traps. We got some stuff. Oh my god! I'm getting so sick of the inventory here. I'm gonna have to break down and build a storage container because it's just non-stop. I'm out of inventory space. I was trying really hard to ignore building any sort of storage chest type things, but this is starting to get ridiculous. My ship inventory is pretty full too. Make sure that we got stuff in here stashed. Oh, way more Nuno. I've got a video coming out tonight at like 10 p.m. on the channel, which is my early thoughts on this expedition, and it's all about the fact that I love this expedition compared to the last one. I did not like the last one because of all the combat. This one has 0 combat, so I can just sit here and chill out, hang out, chat with people. I don't have to think. It's super low key. Freaking love it. I've got 2 slots on the ship, that's it. I need to go sell. We are gonna, yeah, we're gonna come back and get those fish here in a minute. We're totally going to the space station right now. I need to ditch some of this stuff and make some room for my... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I also didn't mean to shoot. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Get inside before the authorities come. Quick! Hide from the popo! What if I've checked the exosuit guy on this particular space station? Yeah, we have. That is a creepy looking something. Oh my god. That's nasty. Ooh, I would never wield that. No, it doesn't look good either. Alright, back over the edge. Right. Yay, it's letting me switch my inventories today. Finally. Yesterday it would not let me do it. I don't know if I'm gonna need the pugnium. Bundle of hairy seeds. We're definitely selling that. Okay, we can sell the cargo bulkhead. I'm not gonna need it. Sell the rock fin. Hold on to the chlorine. Yeah, I could sell those. Sell these. I don't know if I'm gonna need living pearls. I needed them for something else. I'm gonna hold on to those. Okay. That's gonna give me a little more inventory space, which will help out. Alright, now let's go back down. So cool looking, man. Alright, where the heck was my camp at on here? There it is. Yeah, we'll sell all our fish later. I'm not selling anything now because I want to hold on to everything if I can at the base until I know that I don't need it for crafting and stuff, and then that'll probably be the last thing I do on the way out is go sell 500,000 worth of fish. I'll just grab everything from the cooler, sell it all. It can be, yeah. Some of those fish sell for quite a bit, especially the rare fish and everything. Yeah, it can definitely help you make money. Alright, let's do a little more inventory management. Copper. carbon on here. Condensed carbon can go there. Sodium nitrate can go over there too. Okay, I think we're good for the moment. Alright, let's check these other two. Okay, got fishies. There we go. Caught 13 fish with automated traps. I think that was the last one for phase 3. I think. Let's hop over here and take a look. Yep, that was the last one from phase 3. So let's collect our reward. Rocket boots and some movement system upgrades. And we get a bonus reward as well. Oh yeah, you can totally have a water base. Oh, there's water. Yeah, if you haven't played in a while, Thero, there's like underwater bases. Somebody on this planet, like there's a whole bunch of water bases on this planet. Simple Muck says, I'm new to No Man's Sky. How do I start this fishing expedition? You can either, if you've never played before and you're new, just when you click new game, it's going to have an option. I think it's like bottom right. It'll say start new expedition, and you just click that button. God, I got a whole bunch of these today. All right. Okay, now I can go claim the finale, which is, oh yeah, some more of the customization. I wonder if we have enough now to go equip everything other than the jetpack, I bet. We might have to go take a look at that. I'm gonna have to go back to the space station. Which would be fine. Yeah, it's a cosmetic suit. Let's go check it out real quick. I know the jetpack, I think, is the last thing from the very final reward, so. But we got the helmet. I think the helmet and the gloves earlier today. We just got the boots and the chest plate. We're gonna go take a look. We're gonna go to the space station, take a look at it. Insufficient fuel. Boo-doo. Do I not have tritium? Am I out of tritium? Really? Well, we're gonna have to go get some more tritium. Do I not have any crystals? I do not have any crystals either. Well, we need to find some asteroids. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any tritium. Yeah, I've never seen pyrite, I don't think. Yeah, RIP fuel. Yeah, I didn't realize that was... Oh, there's an asteroid right there. I hope these aren't silver. These better be tritium and not silver. The other day, it gave me a bunch of silver ones, and it was like, I don't care about silver. These totally look like silver, don't they? Oh, they're totally silver. That's also a silver one. There's a few more over here I can take a look at. That might be a normal one. I can't tell from this distance. Nope, that's another silver. Gosh darn. Tritium, where are you? I've never ran out of tritium before. I've also never not seen an asteroid field. How are these all silver? Oh, that was tritium. Yay! Take some more of that, please. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Asteroid field. Saved! Alright, we're gonna do some asteroid mining for a minute. And of course it puts a silver node right in front of my face. Or a gold node.
Hostile scan detected.
Space pirates can piss off.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. Guess we're fighting some space pirates in the middle of an asteroid field. One way to get some tritium, just crash into the asteroids. Alright, now let me mine in peace, you little bastard.
Hostile ships deleted.
Yeah, the first was probably one of those mining rig things. Which annoyingly try to get in front of you all the time. And I just don't pay attention sometimes. I can hear another one of them flying around right now. There he is. Look at it, purposely trying to run in front of my laser. Alright, surely we have enough tritium now to make our journey. I've only got 400 and I need 160. That's... I better get some more. Oh no, is that one's not gonna blow up. Alright, surely we've got enough now. Where's the space station? We're gonna go careening through the asteroid field. I've gotten sentinels after me before when I've done that, yeah. And because we got sidetracked, I don't remember what I was coming up here for. Fuck, I don't remember. I know we needed something up here. It's gonna take me a minute to remember what it was, though. Done with that. We're done with this. That, essentially, I just need to head towards the phase 4 to get that one. I know what I was working on. I was working on getting that crafted. Oh, I know what I was coming up here for. Sorry, guys. The cosmetic thing. The spacesuit. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Took me a minute to remember. That's called medication. Pivots modifier. Where would this be under? No, I did want to do new color. Hang on. So, I wish there was an easy way to tab between these on the controller. There is not. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe I haven't got the headpiece yet? Is it a race thing? Like, how do I find that set of stuff that I've gotten? Or do I have to buy it? Wait, do I have to buy it with the nanites? I don't remember how this works because you get it as part of the expedition. I think it unlocked it, and don't we have to buy it at the anomaly first? That's the thing I don't remember. Well, it's easy enough to summon the anomaly real quick. Yeah, I'm thinking it's an anomaly cosmetic. I think I'll have to get it. Oh, it also might not be available for Korvax? Oh, you meant anomaly the race? See, none of that's all Greek to me still. Well, I needed to buy a recipe while I'm up here anyway. But this will give me a minute to check right here to see. Those are from other expeditions. We're in Expedition 15, right? Yeah, I don't see them here either. Oh, yeah. No, it says previously collected. So maybe it's just the race thing. Because I totally have all of them. Look, I have the deep sea armor, the helmet, the leggings, the flippers. So it must be because of the race I am? Alright, hold that thought. Because while we're here, I needed a lubricant recipe. I'll definitely take more inventory space, please. Lubricant. Lubricant. Oh, I gotta do the parent one first. Acid.
Item received.
And then lubricant.
Item received.
Perfect. Alright. Now we can go back to the space station. Change the race. I have some credits now together too, so I should start paying attention to the space station to see if I can find a different ship than this stupid hauler. There's an appearance thing here on... There is? I thought there was only one on the space station. I'll be damned. Well, thanks for that. Learned something new today. Didn't know you could do that. So race, I need to change it to anomaly. Body shape. It's different shapes. No, I'll stay with one, please. Head. It's probably number 27, maybe? There we go. Torso. It's not the torso, but let's check the armor. Deep sea armor. Gloves? I mean, this is gonna end up being like a hodgepodge until I get the full set. Legs, 7. Boots, 8. Cause I'm assuming there's some gloves that go with this. Oh, those flippers are wicked. I don't have the backpack yet for it, so I'll have to wait for that. So I still need to get the backpack, and I'm not sure what else. Okay, so... Look at that! Look at that! I could dig it. Alright, so I still need the torso and gloves. So exit, save changes, yes. So now... there's no gloves for this suit? Alright, well... That doesn't look too bad. I gotta get the jetpack though, but I think the jetpack is the reward for the final one, I think. Well, it's not for phase 5. It's not for phase 4. Was it the final phase? Yeah, the flight pack customization. So we gotta wait till we get to the end of this to get that. Okay. Well, we still have stuff to work on, so onwards and upwards. Is there going to be... I'm assuming there's going to be a hot water location in Phase 4. And I still gotta do a legendary fish and fish during the storms. And we gotta sell a bunch of fish. I think I kind of want to move on. I'm kind of tired of that ice planet. We could go see something new. Let's go to the next planet. Phase 4 is what we're heading towards next. We have hyper fuel. Got a little bit anyway. Very cool. And let's go to the next one. If I have the hyperspace fuel. I do. I think this might be the last jump though before I'm out. Why not? Something. Alright, we need to get away from this shit. I am today, Super Pescado. And probably later this week a little bit. Tomorrow we'll do some more Warhammer. Today we're going to do some No Man's Sky for a bit, and then tonight we're going to come back and do some Lord of the Rings Online at 6 p.m. Central, as is our wont on Mondays. Tomorrow we'll do some Warhammer 40k Space Marine in the morning, and we might do some No Man's Sky at night. Depends. We're going to alternate between the two for the next couple of weeks until the 20th, and at the 20th I'm switching over to Starfield. Continue our second playthrough there and work our way towards the Shattered Space DLC. I'll have an announcement video up in the next day or two, talk about more stuff in greater detail. Ah, this frickin' hauler sucks so much ass. It's like driving a boat. Alright, let's get a better look at this, let's get a better look at this freighter. Yeah, I've got a video coming out tonight at about 10 p.m. talking about my early thoughts on the expedition so far. Alright, Capitan. Give me all your credits. Do, 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 do. Any interesting ships in here for me to hire or to purchase? Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you? What are you? That's better looking than the one I've got. Can I take a closer look, sir? Sir, sir, sir! Ooh. Do I have enough? Probably not. Fuck no, I don't have enough. That's pretty badass, though. What about this one down here? That just landed. What is this? This looks better than mine, too. Anything that looks better. Mine is so nasty. So ugly looking. What you got, sir? Oh, it's a C-class. However, it just looks better than mine. I don't like the way mine looks. This is another hauler, isn't it? So I think if it's green, that means I can afford it. Yeah, that doesn't cost anything. Well, it does cost a little bit. It's a shuttle? What is a shuttle? I've never seen a shuttle before. I don't want that either. Alright. Boo. Nothing fancy. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry, Celeste. I promise I wasn't thinking bad about you, girl. You big ugly bitch. No, this is a station wagon. If this is a station wagon, the shuttle's like, I don't know, man. Alright, yeah, I will say at least mine has wings. That's true. But it's just, it just does not perform the way I need it to perform. Alright, I'm out of hyperfuel. Okay, I need antimatter. Shit, I'm almost at chromatic metal. Okay. Well, I can make 3. It's antimatter housing.
Technology recharge.
A big cube vent and space. That's pretty much it. Can I do 2 jumps with this one? Nope, I can only do 1. I need to go see if Chris got she's looking for a bell to put on the front side of her house. Hang on, what is this? Oh, this is somebody... No, never mind. People gotta stop doing the clickbait shit. That's so annoying. They were like, Path of Exile release date. And it's like, did they release a release date finally? No, it was someone taking the Gamescom trailer and the early access release date, which is coming in November, and trying to act like that was a release date. It's not a release date. Am I going to do any episodes on the bases? Yep. Yep, we're going to go back and do that. Not right now because I'm in the expedition, but I'll be done with the expedition this week. I mean, honestly, I'm going to play today. I'll probably play more on Wednesday. In a perfect world, I'll probably be alternating. Like one day of this, one day Warhammer, one day of this, one day Warhammer. Because I still got a lot of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 to clear in terms of like the operations and stuff. And I want to do some community stuff. But I don't want to switch saves, so I'll probably be done with this. I mean, we're mostly done already, to be honest with you. Like, we're an hour and a half in. We got at least another hour and a half left today. And I really only have those 2 things for Phase 4. Well, 3 things. And then we're into Phase 5. So, if I don't... It's not going to get finished today, but I bet I finish this up, like, Wednesday. I'll probably finish this up Wednesday, because tomorrow I'll definitely stream Space Marine 2, so... yeah. Hang on, I'm getting sidetracked. So it looks like Star Wars Outlaws is going to be releasing a patch sometime in the next week. They're going to be tweaking some of the early missions that people were talking about, where there's just not enough checkpoints in the stealth missions and stuff. and some of the aspects where it like insta fails you. They're gonna tweak that with some patches, which is cool. Man, I wish I had more time to do a second playthrough of Star Wars Outlaws. That was a great freaking game. I would love to do another playthrough, but just not feasible. I mean, it's feasible if I wanted to squeeze it in between now and Starfield, but I still haven't finished everything, so probably what I'll do is when the patch comes, I'll probably jump in and wrap up the things that I wanted to wrap up. Maybe check out, start a new game from scratch, just to check out the early missions and see what they've done in terms of changes. I got a tritium hypercluster, thank you very much. Where did that go? Let's go grab our expedition piece. So yeah, probably thinking ahead now. Like if I that might be what we do on Sunday. We might start off the Sunday stream doing another round of community base explorations, just checking out what some of the new bases look like. That would be fun. We could do that on Sunday for sure. Giant hairy crab. I need to stash all these. Anomaly detector. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, Kelt. I'm always looking more at like I like to see the actual inventory layouts and all that other stuff. Alright, we are about to land on Phase 4 planet. This planet has gamma root, which I need for the that one recipe. Gatorade says hello. Sir McClellan says hello. What's up, guys? For anybody tuning in for the first time today, don't forget we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so you can do a double feature if you like. But the big thing is that the day-to-day happens on YouTube, so all the game guides, reviews for movies and TV shows, all the discussion videos, and things that happen outside of the streams happen over on YouTube, because that is the day job. We do one stream every single day as a minimum, around 10 a.m. Central, and then I often do afternoon streams. Today's a twofer. We're doing Lord of the Rings Online this afternoon. Wednesdays and Saturday nights, World of Warcraft at 6 p.m. Central. Tonight we'll be back at 6 p.m. Central for Lotro. Doing a little bit of No Man's Sky today, working on the expedition, but we'll be back to the Space Marine 2 tomorrow. Since we finished up the main campaign during early access over the weekend. Main launch is today. We're going to let all the people get out there and level up their characters, get through the campaign in Space Marine 2, and then tomorrow we're going to be live streaming some operations. We're going to go play with some randos And then we'll be scheduling some community gameplay with some of our community members who are playing Space Marine 2. So we're going to do some multiplayer co-op, so stay tuned for that. This planet looks horrible. I wonder if this is what I'm looking for here. Yep. Okay, located the angler's next spot. Another milestone down. Let's collect our reward. Ooh, 7 inventory slots. I know where I'm taking those, by the way. We're going to be taking pure cargo space at this point.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I don't care about your goop. User identified, terminal now active, unlocking for analysis. Looks like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged. I should have stayed away. Just on my curiosity, was it dead? Ew. We need to fish up a message in a bottle. Surely we can do that right here. What kind of planet is this? Is it Gamma? So this is going to be an irradiated planet. I wonder if this counts as... I don't think this counts as a hot planet. It's only 33 degrees Celsius. I'm betting that doesn't count as hot. Right now we're looking for a message in a bottle.
Radiation protection falling.
I probably need to pull up my skiff because I got a bunch of fish to stash in there. Yeah, I've already got the irradiated ones for that mission milestone.
Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, water bad. I got that. Don't jump in the water, kids. However, I'm gonna have to make bait for that legendary fish, so I need to get the gamma root from this planet. I need a bunch to craft with, so that'll have to be a priority. It's in the difficulty settings. It's if you go into the options, go to difficulty and scroll down under survival settings. Hang on, it's not survival settings, it's down further. Ease of use, fishing timing. This is what you're looking for under ease of use. And you go to auto catch. Juan Velez says, what planet was first the irrigated fish? Any irradiated planet, any radiation planet. I'm sorry, what, Emulator? 1200 gamma root? What? That's a lot. There's got to be other things I can use that'll give me a... I would think that a nuclear planet does count one. I would think so. In other words, I'm going to be harvesting gamma root for a while. That's what you're telling me. Yeah, it's definitely on this planet. I saw it when I was coming in. Message in a bottle, that's what we were looking for. Quasi-Hawk just gifted a bunch of subs. A lot of subs. Like 10, I think? I can't see exactly how many just now over on Twitch. Hang on, let me scroll through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 10. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs, Quasi-Hawk, over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Congratulations to everybody. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate the support. Message in a bottle. Before I claim any rewards, let's dump some of this fish because I know I got a whole bunch cluttering up my inventory. All right, let's claim my rewards. Shadow lure. What's that for? Let's see. We got a corroded relic, which we can sell, and this is for nocturnal fish, which I've already got. I've already caught my nocturnal fish. Alright, seriously, what's left here? Well, the hot water is not going to be here. And I need that thing, I need the bait to get the legendary fish. So it looks like to me I need to back out and focus on just making some of these baits. Pin. I'm in phase 4 right now, not phase 5, so if there's one in phase 2, I do have the space station from phase 2, so I need amino chambers. But I have to go back to the ship for that because my chlorine is on the ship. I don't think I have a lot of chlorine either. God, I need to make more ferrite dust. Okay, or I just need more ferrite dust in general. Which means we need to go harvesting. We just need to harvest lots of stuff. Somebody said weeds. Something about gamma weed or something. Plants. We can go harvest ferrite dust along the way. Gamma root. whole bunch of it over here somewhere. Is that it right there? That yellow-headed looking stuff? Yep. Do we see any rocks? Not at the moment, but there's some right over there, I bet. Nope, we definitely need you.
Radiation protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, all of this gotten. Alright, we should be able to get a whole bunch of stuff that we need right here. Oh, I need a hazmat gauntlet. Yeah, and I probably don't have the effing recipe for it. Ha! I guarantee you I don't have the recipe to make a hazmat gauntlet. Yeah, I have to go get the recipe for hazmat gauntlet. Oh, this is turning into more than just fishing, guys. Alright, well, let's get the ferrite dust, because we definitely need that while we're here. Because we're going to need a whole bunch of metal plates. That's pure ferrite, which I do not need. There's a creepy sounding something around us, everybody. What is that? That's you? Oh, you're chasing something, aren't you? That was horrific. Hazmat gauntlet. Max is glad they made the wild plants 10 feet tall and glow in the dark. Yes, it does help with spotting them. Let's see here. Make sure that I get plenty of this, and then we're going to go up to the anomaly and purchase our hazmat recipe. I'll probably have to go find chlorine too, because I don't even know if I have 50 of those. They're in the ship, so I just don't know. Alright, how much ferrite dust do I have now? 479? That's not enough. I gotta make so many of these, I have a ton of those, metal plates to make. One thing though, if a storm hits, we need to run back to the water really quick. So we got to try to catch fishies while they're in the storms. That's a good point. I do have like 4 million credits. I forgot all about that. The fact that you can buy the plates at the store up at the space station. I might actually do that. I mean, I might as well grab these while I'm standing here. You can never have too much ferrite dust. Let's get out of here. Where's my ship? It's an exosuit add-on, if I'm not mistaken. Amino chambers. Okay, those are something I need, I'm assuming. I haven't looked at them. It's probably part of the recipe that I'm just not paying attention to yet. It's in the lure recipe? Gotcha. Okay. I hadn't looked at all the little things that I needed yet. What's up, Sean Yugan? What's up, NFO guides? Anybody else logging in? I'm gonna have to go get some coffee here in a second. Which begs the question, I wonder if we have more coffee, or if, and I didn't make coffee after breakfast. I wonder if Chris made more coffee after breakfast. Yeah, I'm a main save McWizzle. I bought like, I think 300. Somebody gave me like 350 million, and I just went and bought like 300 metal plates. I just bought stacks and stacks. NFO guy says, what's your 3 months into No Man's Sky feelings on the game? So, I have a early thoughts video on the expedition coming out tonight. But in terms of the game, I would say that I'm having enough fun with it, and there's enough left for me to do, especially if they keep adding updates like they're doing. Oops, apparently we overshot that. That as long as there's an audience for it and people are enjoying the videos and showing up to watch the live streams and everything else, I'm more than happy to keep doing this once or twice a week. And there's not a lot of games that I'll do that with. So it's been fun enough that I've been more than happy to make this a part of the repertoire, and it's been working well for the channels. Like, we've been getting a good turnout. Like right now we have 61 people between the two, so we're in the last 30 minutes we've started to climb. We're getting around peak time right now, which is 11 a.m. It's 11 Mountain, noon Central. So usually between 11 and 12 is when we start to see like the peak audience. So depending on the day, I've seen 105 to 110 at this hour. We've seen 85. You know, so we're still getting a pretty good chunk. No. Star Wars Outlaws knocked it off the perch for sure, which I knew it would. Star Wars Outlaws for me was game of the year when it was announced, and definitely that has my vote for now. But you know, this is one of those rare games where I'm having enough fun and there's a big enough turnout that I'm happy to keep doing it. I know more people want me to keep doing Lord of the Rings Online, but the problem with Lord of the Rings Online is that I've already played that game so much over the past like 17 years that I just don't have the desire to invest the time in it. Even though I get good traffic out of it, I've just done it all, I've seen it all. I'm okay doing it once a week. I don't need any more than that. No Man's Sky is still relatively new enough for me that I'm happy to do it a couple times a week, 3 times a week. as long as I have time to do it, because my main problem right now is there are so many other games that are already on my list of things to play that I have to. Basically, I'm just taking No Man's Sky and squishing it in where I can. So, like, I finished Space Marine 2's main campaign yesterday. I still have online stuff I want to do, but I don't need to be streaming Space Marine 2 every single day. That game does not get me the same amount of traffic this game gets me. It's great to squeeze it in there because I'm having fun with it, but I get 65, 85 people watching these streams. I get 15 to 20 watching those streams, so it's kind of a no-brainer that keep No Man's Sky in the rotation as long as people are tuning in. So, and there is just so much I have left to do here, which is nice. Because with 8 years of a backlog, it's kind of the same place I am with World of Warcraft too, because I only play World of Warcraft twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, but I am regular with World of Warcraft because I haven't played a lot of it. So I'm playing a 20-year-old game, with a ton of backlog to it, and getting good traffic with those videos, and it's fun. We have our community there, we have our guild, and our guild does other things outside of that, so that's one of those ones that sort of remains in the repertoire. Corroded relic. I'm selling this life support gel. I do not need it. I'm gonna sell the shadow lures. I don't need to catch nocturnal fish anymore. I'm gonna sell the repair kit too. Angler's diaries. Okay. Sells tritium too. Alright, he doesn't. Oh, never mind. I was at the bottom of the list. Never mind. Metal plating. How many can I afford? Let's go back. 90,000 for 83 of them? Yes, please. Yeah, for sure. So I'm doing the expedition right now. I'll probably wrap this up on Wednesday, and then by the weekend we'll be back to the main save. And I think the next thing I'm going to do on the main save is I finished the main storyline, but I still have the Atlas path to finish. So I think I want to work on finishing the Atlas path next. What I really want to do is I'm just waiting for the World's Update 2 to drop, because if that's the underwater stuff and the expansion of the oceans and everything else, that's when I can go, okay, now it's time to, like, we're gonna go hunting for we're gonna hunt down planets for a big base, and I'll probably build a couple of experimental bases. Probably the next 3 to 4 months of me playing No Man's Sky is going to be working on building bases in between the expeditions and in between all the other things I'm doing. Probably be doing that, and if they do any of the reruns for the expeditions, because I've never played them, I definitely want to jump in and play those, because I haven't done them yet. I need the hazmat glove for the anomaly. I can't forget that. They made the oceans deeper in this update. I didn't check that part. I know they're supposed to be like revamping stuff with the next update, so. Hazmat glove. This is the one area with like, if Star Trek Online didn't have such abysmal ground combat, I would probably play that as a regular game as well. I've had a lot of fun playing that game over the years. I love the ship combat. I love the ship customizations. I love Star Trek as a story, and I find that game to have a lot of good things, but the ground combat and the character models and the way the characters move and all that, it's such absolute atrocious shit that every time I go play Star Trek Online, I only make it like 6 weeks and then I just gotta stop. It's like, nope, can't do this anymore. It's just, that's horrific. Oh, hang on. Is it multi-tool as the hazmat? I forget if it's multi-tool or exosuit. It's probably exosuit, isn't it? Yeah, it's really bad combat. Really, 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 really bad. There it is. Hazmat gauntlet. Okay, I have the metal on my ship, so I can make this. Then we can go harvest some gamma weed. I'm a weed farmer, man. It's gamma root, guys. Come on. Yeah, but it's green, man. Yeah, exactly, Gatorade. My favorite part about Star Trek Online is the story scenarios and the way, like, when you start a mission, you warp in, and on the top left you get like the title of the mission, and it's just like watching one of the episodes of like Deep Space Nine or Next Generation. You know, you get that classic Star Trek feel where each and they actually play out. You know, they're around 30 to 45 minutes long, most of those missions. So it's like watching an episode of television. And I do like the space combat ones. Like, it's a really easy game to play because you just fly around and, you know, you've got different types of ships and they do different things. But the ship combat's not difficult. And the group-based stuff, like the dungeons, like the group-based missions that you do with your fleet ship, those are fun. But the ground combat, no. God, I'm almost out of room with my hazmat suit, guys. Really? I only have 10. Okay, I need to make some more, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while that's refining. I'm gonna go check on the coffee situation, guys. I got Chris in here because we've been debating on buying which okay in your camera, yeah.
Ahí están las medidas. Esta desde aquí hasta arriba son 26 centímetros y
Yeah, yeah.
de aquí para acá es 10, pero esta otra que es esta de 24 centímetros,
Son más que dos.
son dos nada más las campanas que elegí, esta y esa es una más grande,
Ah, okay.
pero ahí puede darle clic, ándale, 24, 17, es esta y esta, ahí están las medidas y más o
Son la
menos,
misma precio.
sí, más o menos.
Basically, we're trying to get hang on, I messed up the photo. Your phone is different than mine. We're trying to get an outside bell to like hang on the front of the wall by the front door. It's literally for Amazon and like the people who deliver water and stuff, because Amazon drivers used to they used to send me a text message or call me on my phone when they were coming. Like when we lived in the city, they always called first or would send you a text message. Like they would ring the buzzer and then they would text or call and make sure that you were home. They don't do shit here. They will show up and like they'll knock once and then just leave. And it's like it's really annoying. So we've been looking at what was the photo of the other one? That's option 1. This is what our debate is today. What's option 2? No, okay, this is the second option. I think I like that one better. This is the second one. I think I like that one better. Well, that one mounts differently. That mounts on the bottom.
Sí, pero
You don't like
yo
that one?
siento que esa es más grande.
Is that the same one? ¿Esa es la misma o no?
Diferente campana.
Ah,
Las
okay.
medidas siento que aquí esta es más grande.
Okay.
Este,
Okay, well, lo que tú quieres está mejor.
dos,
¿Cuántas son?
son dos campanas nada más de buen
No,
tamaño.
pero ¿cuánto es?
Ah, este es de 4.55. Dice
Ah.
que estaba en 530. Este 4.55. Y esta está en 4.84. Estaba en 835 antes.
If they only knock once, will they use the bell? Well, I'm gonna train them to use the bell.
¡Tin, tin, tin! Que uno escuche un sonido diferente porque siempre está.
No, but we're gonna put a big sign up that says everybody's saying they like option 1, which was this one. What's interesting, I don't know if any of you guys ever used is it called Temu? Temu. It's like a new, I think it's Chinese. I'm not sure if it's Chinese, but it's like a Chinese version of Amazon, right? I don't know if it's Chinese. Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. But she has been ordering stuff off of Temu recently. We started using Temu about 6 months ago. It takes time for things to get to you. And as long as you're okay with that aspect of it, it's cheaper, like a lot cheaper than like Amazon stuff. So as an example, we're looking at these the bells, right? So on Amazon, they're roughly the same price. They're a little bit more on Amazon, but what kills you on Amazon is like, at least for these, because they're an import, they're being shipped in and Amazon will charge like they're charging $10-15. Well, hang on, I shouldn't say Amazon. The shipper who is shipping through Amazon, those people are charging importation fees and all these shipping fees. So it's like an extra $10-15 for each one of these little bells we want to buy. And it's like, that's stupid, because we can order it off of Temu and get it for literally the price without all that extra importation and shipping stuff. And it's like, I like Amazon a lot, but at the same time, I'm really glad Temu exists, because we've been starting to order more and more stuff. You've ordered clothing off of Temu. You've ordered what? Oh, she ordered a hat. and an umbrella. But it's generally surprising to me, like the price difference, because I went looking for bells this morning and I was like, God, like $15 for importation and stuff on a here's a $15-$20 bell, and then they want you to spend an extra $10 to $15 on shipping and importation. That just seems ridiculous. Go check Temu. And sure enough, she comes back. I just went outside to start the kettle, and she was like, "Hey, I found these two on Temu that are the same price, but they don't cost the $15 for the shipping." And it's like, well, I guess we're ordering those from Temu. Yeah, I don't know that I would ever order something that I would need to send back, but I could see how sending things back would become an issue. Pescado, Machi Poppins, Rolf, everybody's saying it's Chinese. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, we're using it more and more. We use Amazon a lot for things like cat food, because none of the stores where we live sell good quality cat food. So like I like to use we use Purina, like a I forget what it's the Purina one. It's an expensive cat food, and you can't find it at any of the grocery stores here. So we use Amazon for all of our cat food, all of our coffee. I get because nobody sells good coffee around here, so I order the coffee I like off of Amazon. Um, there are things that I'll get that I can only get on Amazon. Um, but then Temu is starting to become a thing we're using more and more for like household items and things because they're reasonably priced. It does take about 3 weeks for things to get here from what we've seen so far, like 3 to 4 weeks. But it's the stuff we order is never anything that we're like in a hurry for. No, it's not sketchy at all, Grade Aid. Don't believe any of that. It's scary because it's Chinese. Don't use it because it's Chinese. We've had great luck with it. And they have, yeah, like Pascal says, they have weird random stuff you can buy as well. It's definitely not sketchy. It's totally trustworthy. Um, I was a little nervous at first because the way I'm traditionally I do everything online, and Chris was like, "Well, I need to go to the gas station, the OXXO, like go to the convenience store and pay for it at the convenience store." And I was like, all right, just however you want to do it. And she ordered, I forget what she ordered to start. I think it was some clothing, some socks or something. And those came. And so then she started ordering other stuff, and that came. And then it was just like, well, we just started ordering stuff. So she orders stuff every month off of Temu. Her sisters order a ton of stuff. She's got 3 sisters. They all order stuff with Temu. Um, yeah, I wouldn't want to order electronics and stuff. I would say stick to clothing, that kind of stuff. Um, Anyway, got sidetracked, guys. Turnaround says, good evening, greetings from the Netherlands. I started my very first Baldur's Gate 3 run and found your videos on YouTube. Very helpful for me. I want to say thank you for that, and I liked your long beard. That beard is gone, but yes, thank you. I think when I started Baldur's Gate 3, I'm pretty sure I had the 2-year... I think I had the 2-year beard at that point. So that beard was all the way down to my belly button. Pretty sure that was when I had the Baldur's Gate 3 beard. Or maybe the Baldur's Gate 3 beard was the 1-year beard. I would have to go back and look now. I thought those were I think that those ones were... I'm going to have to go back and watch the videos now because I don't remember. Baldur's Gate 3 was last year, right? 2023. Yeah, that would have been the 1-year beard. So I had the 2-year beard the year before because when we moved here, the beard was about 2 years long. But I cut it off at the end of 2022 because I had to do a bunch of construction work in the backyard and it was just too long. It was getting in the way. And then I grew it out again for like a year. And I think Baldur's Gate 3 was right in the middle of that. I'll probably do it again when I get a little older. I'll probably let it go again and probably just never cut it after that. All right. All right, we've got our hazmat glove. We need to go get gamma roots. Was this? That's the space station. Solanium. Whoa, that's an impressive. No, hang on. I forgot I was too close to the anomaly. No, sucked into the void. Yeah, we're weaving some more No Man's Sky in, Sniffer. We're gonna do some today. Tomorrow I'll play Warhammer again. Do some more Space Marine 2 tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'll do some more No Man's Sky. I'll probably do every other day for the moment. That blue planet is badass looking, but that's not the one I'm looking for. God, it looks really cool though. Which one was the irradiated? Or the planet with the gamma? Where did it go? There it is. Gonna get some gamma weed. That just makes me laugh. It's the stoner in me, man. We're gonna make weed jokes all day. You ever harvested gamma on weed? But yeah, stuff like socks. I like bandanas. I sweat a lot, so I like to have bandanas for my head. Those are things I'm more than happy to order from Temu. Tech stuff I'm happy to get from Amazon. Also with the tech stuff, Amazon has a pretty good return policy, so it's nice. Knock on wood, I've never had. I remember one time, the monitor that I'm using is a 28-inch curved Rogue Strix monitor. It's a nice monitor. It's a few years old now. It's probably 5 years old. When I bought it, when it came in the box, I thought it was missing a part of the stand. Hang on, we're out of fuel. This is what happened here. And what it was it was buried in the it was buried in like the styrofoam packaging, and I just didn't see it. But I mean, Chris and I both looked, and we didn't see it. And we looked and we looked and we looked, and we didn't see it. So that night, I got on the phone with customer support, and I was like, "Hey, this didn't come. What's the process?" And they were like, "Well, just claim a. We'll send you a new one. Repackage that. Our delivery guy will be there tomorrow to pick it up. You'll sign for it, and then we'll give you a new one." It was a very seamless, straightforward process. And then later that night, after I got off the phone, I was putting all the trash away, and I picked up a piece of styrofoam, and I was like, that feels kind of heavy. And then I flipped it over, and there it was, buried underneath the back of this styrofoam thing, like taped to it and covered up in a bunch of stuff, was the piece of the stand we were missing. And so I really quickly called customer support, and I was like, hey, can I cancel that reorder? And they're like, yeah, just give it a couple of days, and it'll go ahead and cancel on its own. But I've always had good luck with Amazon's return policy, but I could see how Temu might be more of a tricky one. It's not as widespread yet as Amazon. Yeah, well, I don't grow a very good beard, Sniffer. It looks good from a distance, but I grow thicker on this side than on this side. And you can't tell. I can tell, and I definitely, after about 6 months, I will trim up this side so that it matches this side because it's not as thick and over here. So I'll definitely trim this side a little bit, and then it'll start to look good. But it takes about 6 months before it's to the point where I can get it to where it starts to look symmetrical. And the 6 months getting to that point, it's just better to hide so that no one can see you. Excuse me. All the way over there. Half-Baked is a great movie. I haven't watched it in years. There was a time when I may or may not have watched that movie like once every 2-3 months. What the this is like a humanoid looking creature. What the hell? I've never seen... What is this? I've never seen a humanoid looking creature before. That is really cool. A wait till it trips you out, Super Piscato, when you realize that I have like blonde and almost no eyebrows. That one takes people for a trip when they finally notice it. I have very thin eyebrows and they're blonde going gray now. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. He's got no eyebrows. Drove my sister-in-law nuts when Chris and I were dating. She was like, "You trim your eyebrows." It's like, I do not trim my eyebrows. I just don't have any. Like I have Anthony Hopkins eyebrows. I have like 4 strands of hairs. I'm telling you, once you see it, you'll never be able to unsee it now. Welcome to Fuck With Your Mind Monday. At least we're getting like 68. How many? We're getting a few from each one of these plants. But I need a metric fuck ton of this stuff. What was this over here? What's up, Frodo? You gonna come over and say hi? Come here. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you hear Mommy doing something in the kitchen? So you're waking up. You wanting to go? Oh yeah. Yeah, you ready? Hang on, guys. Yeah, it's much better to have thin eyebrows than the big bushy ones. But I do have one gray one that grows out of here that I have to cut constantly because it just keeps growing and growing and growing. I'm like, what's it gonna be like when I'm 90 years old and I've given up and I let the one grow out and curl? Because you know it'll happen. Right, like, oh, dude, like the Mentat from David Lynch's movie. That's so true. The Mentat of David Lynch's Dune movie has like, they're so thick and they go everywhere. Oh, that's hilarious. He looks like an owlbear. I'm fucking crying. Oh, that was good. Machi says there were a bunch of bases on a couple of the expedition planets that were growing lots of gamma and gut rot. Well, I wish I would have thought about I didn't pay attention to this beforehand, or I probably would have known. All right, let's try to make some of this. I don't know what I need still. I got sidetracked and got the giggles. I probably need to go back to my ship. Half the stuff I need is in my ship. Oops, it's the wrong one. Wrong one. Bionic, that's what I'm looking for. Amino chambers. Metal plating. I have the metal plating, so I need chlorine. That's back on my ship. Lubricant. Oh, I still need Facium too. I should probably just keep getting. Yeah, if it's 400 per, I only have 400 right now, so I need lots more of this. Oh, I missed one little plant here. Do I have to track it again? Probably because I found it. Is it done? Thank you. I was about to come ask. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Yes, more please. Thank you. So it automatically tracks the nearest ones? That's not. Gracias.
Radiation protection falling.
That looks like a massive pit. We do not want to fall down in there. They're up on the other side of the ridge. Ooh! Alright, let's harvest this stuff. I should probably also check the other fish I have and see if any of them also have a high percentile of helping with a legendary. Because this feels a little excessive, having to spend like hours and hours trying to get the things together to make the lure required to up your chance. Alright, see ya, Super Pescado. Where? No, I already harvested all these. It's trying to tell me that I didn't locate one of those. Is It's like pointing down in here. Oh shit, there's some down in here. Any more? So there's totally some like down. Oh, oh, hello. So we're like down in an underground cave. I wish it wouldn't untrack. I wish the way it would work is it would just track it until you're done tracking and you tell it to stop. That would be better. So somewhere out in that direction. Where's that hole that I dug in to get in here? Sounds like there's creepy worms after me or something. What the hell? Nasty! Alright, I probably just need to burrow through the wall here. There's definitely some wonkiness going on right now. I don't know if it's server lag or what's going on, but like when I'm using my jetpack, it's like so it doesn't do like a constant. It's like doing it in spurts. That right there, that was not me pushing the button. That was it doing like another spurt after I'd already finished up. Oh, did I install the rocket boots? I don't think I did. Or did I? I may have. That might be what it is. Diffuser. Rocket boots. I totally installed the rocket boots. Is that what that is? By rapidly pressing A. That's probably what it is, and I didn't even know it. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing, Hemulator. It was messing with my melee. Like, I'm trying to do the melee jump thing, and it just wasn't working. And I was like, what is going on? Now I understand. Ah. Alright, we got gamma weeds over there, and gamma weeds over there. Let's go ahead and track these. But then run down and harvest these. Mike Larissa says, are we back? Well, we're not back. We never went away. We just have other games that we play. So tomorrow I'll be doing more Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. But we're done with the main campaign. We're wrapped up with the Star Wars Outlaws main storyline game. So Right now we're alternating some No Man's Sky with other stuff. And then around the 20th of the month, and I'll have another video about this out soon, talking about the schedule for the rest of the month, but around the 20th, we're going to be switching over to No Man's Sky, and that'll become the daily stream. And No Man's Sky will become, once again, a Sunday morning only stream. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing alternating No Man's Sky and some other stuff every other day on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, that's the plan. I will never finish No Man's Sky. I'm really hoping, guys, what I'm really hoping is that I could just, you know, if we can push to the end of the year with No Man's Sky, that'd be really cool. And then, you know, if I can have everything I want to have done by the end of the 2024 calendar year, I'll be in a very good place to then go into 2025 and be prepped and ready for Light No Fire, which I would assume is going to be a next year thing. But also, I'll be more than happy to continue. If people are still tuning in and we're all still having fun together playing No Man's Sky, then I'll be happy to push it through into 2025 as well. But for the meantime, I can at least make a commitment to. I mean, turnout has still been pretty good the last couple of weeks, even though we moved on from it being a daily thing. So happy to keep doing it for the moment. And the nice thing is, like, I don't feel compelled to do any multiplayer. I'm just happy to just hop on here. Right now the fishing is a lot of fun. I want to get back to my base building. Oh, Chris did bring me more coffee. I'm going to need to go get a drink. We need to find some water. Like, quick. I'm not gonna be able to make it back to my ship in time. Let's summon my ship. Because there's a storm, we can try to catch some stormfish. Fish storm. Need to find a body of water like ASAP. Come on now. Let's find some water. I can't see anything. God, this thing is a horrible, horrible boat. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of goals we could come up with. Really? I'm gonna lose the storm if I have to defend myself. Man, I can't see anything with this stupid storm. I'm gonna lose the storm before I find a place to fish, probably. Oh, god damn it. Riding the atmosphere. Yeah, see the storm's clearing. Some bitch! Well, while we're here. I do have a ton of that. Let's try to make some stuff right now. Amino chamber. I don't have enough chlorine. Even on my ship? Oh, I only have 6 pieces of chlorine. How the fuck do you find chlorine? Sodium, chlorine. Refined salt. Do I have salt? I know I have salt. How much salt do I have? I have lots of salt. No Man Star says, Rocket Boots do that. I never install them. I'm about to uninstall them here in a second. They're really annoying. I didn't realize that's what was causing it. I thought I'm like, is there lag going on? Is just a brand new Xbox controller? Is there something going on with the input to the Xbox controller? Like, let's uninstall those right now. Rocket Boots. Oops. I'm missing something. Alright, I need ion batteries. Oh wait, how many did it need per? God, I need to pay attention. Three. Facium. Gather facium. Harvest from the dung of large animals. Have I ever tried a cafe bonbon? Yes. I don't know that it's called cafe bonbon here. I would have to ask Chris. I don't do sweets in my coffee very often, but Chris will do things, and she likes sweetened condensed milk in her coffee. I don't know that she's ever called it by a specific name though. But as a general rule, I don't do sweets in my coffee too. I will occasionally, like once a year, I'll get like a craving, and I'll go buy some like what is it called? Coffee Mate, like the liquid kind, not the powder. Like the liquid Coffee Mate, like the sweetened creamer that they sell. And it's like a once a year thing where I'll buy that, and for like 5 or 6 days. And I don't like it with my morning coffee. My morning coffee has to be black. But my afternoon coffee, about once a year, I'll add sweetener to it, and it's good. Guinness is delicious. I like Guinness a lot. That was the one lament I have. We were in we were in Dublin a few years ago, and we didn't have time to go do the Guinness factory. It would have been really cool to do a tour of the Guinness factory, but we were in Dublin. We were there on work, and so we were in Ireland for a month on contract, and we got done, and we had like 2 days or 3 days in Dublin, but we already had stuff scheduled with some of the sponsors, so it was like we never had enough free time to just go off and do our own stuff. That is the one lament I have, because I don't know when we'll make it back to Ireland. So is the next part of what I need only found from animal poop? Which, in order to get that, I have to do creature pellets, right? Faecium is harvested from the excrement of wild animals. Feed wild animals to get... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to make creature pellets. This seems like a ton of work, everybody, just to get some frickin' lures. This is a horrific looking planet. Let's touch down and see if I can find some critters. Come on, big boy. You've probably got some big old poops for me.
Technology recharge.
Ooh, hello. Alright, where'd you big bastards go? Well, I got you. Come here. Give me some poop. Give me some dookie. Give me some dookie doo. That's not a dookie doo. Come on, buddy. I don't remember it taking this long for him to poop. Push a log out, buddy. Come on. Well, he's in the environment too. I wonder if he's gonna bug out. Come on, squirt one out. Well, he didn't seem to do anything. Well, I'm gonna go feed this guy over here, maybe. Then I gotta track this guy down again. Oh my god, that's too much. Let me go back. I don't want to go that far away. Did he drop any doo-doo yet? I don't see that he did. That's, yeah, I seriously don't see any of the droppings from him. That's weird, because when I did it on the first time I did this on a planet, like, dropped him right away. Yeah, it's usually pretty quick. Let's go try one of these big boys. Hopefully they don't want to attack me. Hey, buddy. Come here! I didn't know you could throw the bait. I thought you had to, like, I don't even know how to throw the bait, guys. But these guys appear to be running from me for sure. Says recently fed. Okay. Now let's follow him. Where did he go? That's him, right? That's the right one? You throw it from the quick menu? Okay, so it's recently fed. These guys are recently fed. Nobody's leaving me doo-doo. This guy just came and ate some. But no one's leaving me poop.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm about to say fuck this and just go fish until I get the legendary fish, because I would spend just as much time as I am fucking around with this stuff, and I could just fish and have a 1% chance or whatever it is of catching a legendary fish. There he goes. He dropped a dookie. At least one of them dropped a dookie. You know, part of the problem may be this planet, the way the terrain works and everything. It may just be difficult to... It might be dropping through the environment. Yeah, that guy just disappeared. totally just disappeared. Give me some giant dung poop. Right, that's the same thing, Hemulator. I've only ever done it on flat land. And so I'm wondering if this is just not a great place to do this, because that first one I tried it on, I swear he was clipping all through the environment. And these beetles don't look like they have the plus sign above their head like they've been recently fed, even though it says that they have been. This guy's ejecting waste. So the little ones definitely are. The big ones are not. Shit rolls downhill. Truth. Come here, buddy. Okay, he's got the green icon. Because when I did it the first time a couple weeks back, it was like pretty instant, like within a minute. Come here. Give me your dookie doo.
Come back. I want your poo-poo. I'm a strange creature.
Oh, this is a cool looking like dog hybrid. Look at him. He's like running off and he's not leaving anything for me. He took my food and ran. What an ass. He's like, let me go. I need to go poop in secret.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Well, I know the little guys dropped some poop for me. Those other ones did not seem to do so. Like, they've disappeared on me and not left me any. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Well, I think that's about
Radiation protection falling.
all I'm willing to put into this. To be honest with you, I would rather sit on a fishing dock and just cast off with fish that give me a 15% chance than sit here and try to do this for another 3 hours. Seriously, this part is not fun to me. I'm not having fun with this. Could be because it's bugged, could be because of the environment, but that seems like a ton of work to get a bionic lure. Even if I only got like a 3% chance at the cast, I could cast 100 times in the course of 45 minutes, and one of those should be a legendary fish. We need a hot temperature planet. Is the next one to wrap up phase 4. What's up? No? What is a capped planet? Arid is going to be dry, gamma intensive, boggy, and that's not here. Where's the space station? Well, I guess I could just go to the anomaly and use the portal there. Well, I'm pretty sure someone said the planet from Phase 2. They said there's a hot planet in the Phase 2 zone, so we're gonna jump back there. At least I think that's. We can go through and see. I don't remember which one was the second system. Oh, it'll have a Rendezvous 2 subtitles to simulator? Okay, perfect. Perfect. No Man's Star says capped is one of the 11 exotic types. Rendezvous 2. And we need 7 from that guy, from that planet. Oh, I'll definitely still be a noob after 500 hours. That's like, you know, I have over 500 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2, over 500 hours in Starfield, and I still find new things when I go play those games. It's pretty amazing. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of those games too, where the map was just so damn big that there's always new stuff to uncover that you didn't see. It's pretty amazing. Like every time I get on TikTok, it boggles my mind that there are still people who are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and finding new things in 2024. That's pretty amazing to think about. That's a barren planet. Which one are we looking for here? Frost. Hang on, am I in the right place? Torrid, that's gonna be hot, yeah. Odig, so we're looking for the one with rings. Which is that one right back over there. High temp fishing. Well, hang on, you've got a base it's perfect for what I need. All right, well, we're going to get set up here, everybody, but I need to wrap up here because we're 3 hours in, and I do have a second stream today at 6 p.m. Central. We'll be playing Lord of the Rings Online, so if anybody wants to come hang out tonight, we'll be doing that this evening. Tomorrow morning, we will be going back into Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 to do some co-op missions with people. So if you want to come hang out for those, you can. Crash land in here. And then No Man's Sky, I'll be back on Wednesday morning for more of this expedition. But also, the 30-minute episodes that are getting cut down are airing around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at night. And I already have a video recorded for this evening. It's my early thoughts on this expedition. That's scheduled to go out at 11 p.m. Central Time. I'll have another video out first thing in the morning tomorrow talking about... there's a fishing video tomorrow night as well, already pre-recorded. And then some more episodes in between of No Man's Sky expedition stuff. And then I'll be wrapping up the expedition hopefully on Wednesday, and then I'll be back to the main save. And we'll be going back to the community planet and checking out some of the community builds, so make sure to stay tuned. For the meanwhile, we're going to be balancing between this and Warhammer 40k Space Marine during the morning sessions. So tomorrow morning, Space Marine. Wednesday, No Man's Sky. Thursday, Space Marine. Friday, No Man's Sky. Saturday, Space Marine. Sunday, No Man's Sky. It'll all work out in the run, everybody. See you next time, or see you tonight for those who want to follow along with all the things. Thanks so much to Quasihawk, by the way. Shout out again for donating 10 different gift subs over on Twitch today. Really appreciate that support. For those of you who are following along on Twitch, if this is your first time here or you're new, don't forget to check out the YouTube, because that's where the day-to-day stuff happens. There's guides, there's movie reviews, TV show reviews, thoughts videos, the reviews, everything we do goes over there. So check it out. And I'll see everybody either tonight or tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever. Thanks, everybody.